Hello everyone and welcome to my Cubendi tutorial. I figured I might as well make one since there aren't many Cubendi tutorials out there, and I've kind of been fiddling with this for a while and have found a few different shapes you can make, so just wanted to show that off. So to start, I like to come to this section of the cube here and flip this up and it'll look like that, and then you split it like this, and then it will come all the way around and make this shape. So looks like that. I like to call this one the triangle just to be simple. And then the next shape, you come to the back, and then there's this line here. You kind of get your fingers underneath it, and then you'll open it up like that. So it starts here, but then it kind of opens up and then closes, and then you have this little rectangle. So that's pretty cool. And then next, you open it back up, and you'll see that there's these two corners here, here and here. You'll want to pinch them together, and then close it up again. And then now you have two rectangles, but they're kind of offset. And then you open this up again, and then you grab this orange piece here if you're using the scribble Cubendi. And then you kind of twist it like that. So you have it you grab it like this, and then with your other hand, making sure the other parts of the Cubendi doesn't move, you just twist this around like that. So you make the triangle again, except the back of it is off. It's not how it should be normally. So then you open this up again, and then you'll have these 2 points here. What you want to do is pull them apart from each other, and it'll flip all the way around until it looks like this. And then these tips here will twist, and then it'll make this shape. So this is the square that has the hole in it, and then there's the other side there. And as you can see, there's a little Cubendi logo there. And so that's how you make that shape. And I'll just go back. So you just untwist it like that, and then bring these pieces all the way around, and then you twist these back into place like that, and then you're back with the rectangles that are offset. So you open this up, and then you'll see how this section here is over the orange piece. So what you want to do is just move it down like that. So it was like this, but now I just moved it down like that. And now you're back at the rectangle. Now there's a few different shapes you can make from the rectangle. For starters, if you pinch these two together after you open it, you make this shape, which looks like that on the other side, which I think is also pretty cool. So you can make that shape. You can also make another shape. So if you flip this upside down, you'll have this triangle piece that's a different color from the rest of it. And then you'll kind of grab it and flip it all the way around like that. So I don't know how well that caught on camera, but you grab it and then you flip it all the way around like that. And then you grab this piece, and this will want to flip up. So there you go. There's another shape there. And then there's going to be a line right here, which you'll want to get your fingers under. And then this will flip around like that. So then you have this shape. And then going back to the rectangle, there's going to be these sections here, and you're going to want to kind of get your fingers in there and bring them all the way around like so. But then you kind of come to the back of this new shape, and you're going to want to split it. So this is what it looks like on the other side. You split it and then bring it forward, and then you make this shape. So I'll just do that again real quick. So you have the shape like this, but then you just you got to make sure this stays open, otherwise it'll go back to the rectangle. So you split this ring it around, and then you make this shape, which is very interesting compared to the cube that it just came from. But then there's some more you can do with it. So you grab these sections here and you kind of pull apart and then connect them back up again. And then you make this shape. So you have a triangle on this side and a triangle on this side. It's kind of funny that way. But then what you'll do is on one of the triangles, you want to open it up this way. So you open this up, and then this piece will kind of fall into place. So like that. And then you have another shape, which is pretty cool. All right, so that's about as far as the amount of shapes I could figure out with a single Cubendi, but there are some more combinations with multiple. So to get started, I'll grab this one and then make this shape with the 3 rectangles like that. And as you can see, there's a triangle-shaped hole in the back, which will connect like that. So that's one combination of 2 Cubendi. Another combination would be to make this shape again, and then a triangle will fit in there. And then another one would be this shape. So then that will fit together nicely. And then if we go back a step and make this shape, these will combine together and make this little dome. And as you can see on the bottom, there's room for 2 more to connect on the bottom there. So just go ahead and don't have 4 yet, but I've got 3. So I'll kind of give you an idea of what it should look like. So you'll have it kind of look like this, which I think that's pretty cool looking as well. Another shape you can make with 3 Cubendi is you take one and turn it back into a triangle, like so. Another one would be you turn it into the offset rectangles, like that. And then the other one, you turn it into this shape with the 3 rectangles here. And then you'll have the triangle shape go there. And on one of the sides, this will connect like that. So then you'll make this little chair-looking shape here. And then a couple more. You take 2 of these shapes here, and then you'll flip one upside down, and then they'll come together like that. So to demonstrate again, you have 2 of these shapes. You flip one upside down, and then connect it like that. And then you're left with this shape that has 2 triangle-shaped holes. So make a triangle, like so. And then you're left with this little box shape, which is pretty cool. Of course, I only have 3, so there's still the hole here. But you can kind of get the idea from this angle. You'll have just a little rectangular box there. And then there's one more shape that I know of with 3. So then I just have to separate them. So to make this other shape, what you want to do is to make 2 of these. So you'll make 2 of those. And then in one of them, you'll put in the triangle shape here, but then you'll open this up and flip it around all the way. And then you'll see that there's this shape here that kind of matches this shape here. So then you'll can connect that together. So you can make this here, which is pretty cool. It stands up as well. And then there's one more shape that I know of that you can make with two. So you'll make this shape here again, but you'll kind of straighten it out like this. So you'll have two rectangles like that. And then what you'll want to do is make this rectangle again, except you'll kind of like split it down the middle like that. So then they'll kind of slide in if they're oriented properly. There we go. And you've made this shape, which two triangles would fit on both sides, but this is pretty unique for two. But there you go. That's about as far as I've figured out with these Cubendis. Let me know what you think, and I guess I'll see you next time.